Hello Libra, this is your April 2017 monthly tarot reading. Hope you had a good March. This is obviously the way I do readings is that I divide it into four different sections. That is, I start with work, then I go to health, I go to work. No, sorry. Oh, let's start again here, shall we? A bit uh, disorientated with the flights going out. So, because I live in an area where you hear the flights going in and out, and that can sometimes, distort what you're thinking, even because they can be so loud, as some of you probably know who might have had that experience in life. Okay, coming back to this. So, welcome to your April 2017 monthly tarot forecast. The way I do my readings is I divide it into four different sections. I start with work, health, home, and love. And I pre-shuffle the cards and lay them out and go through the reading with you. Before I start, I just want to say thank you. I really, really appreciate all your love, all your shares, your likes, your comments, your the way you appreciate me. I don't have enough words for the gratitude I feel. So thank you is what I can say, and happy to continue reading for you these monthlies, and even, I might do mid-monthlies and more. So keep, subscribe, and that way you'll know what I'm doing. And of course, if you'd like the way I read for you, in a general way, of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. And if you need to know more, then email me and get in touch, and I can arrange a private reading for you and look through any of these or any other things that you want me to look into. Thank you, all the people who've chosen me already for readings with you. Really, really appreciate that, and keep the love coming. Thank you, and love to all of you. So let's start with your April reading. Okay. For your work life, we have got Four of Swords in reverse, King of Swords upright. This is not your usual, this is not where you've been working for the last few months. It's a new place of work, I get. A place away from where you normally work. So a different new place, somewhere where you're not usually based. Maybe that for, some people you change your, you've been asked to go and work in a different office in a different location. And I see that this is all being done by the King of Swords. So, that's for people who are employed, that's probably your boss, who's quite analytical, doesn't take any BS, as we say. And he knows what he's doing and takes decisions rationally, logically, not emotionally. So he's not somebody who holds his emotion on his sleeve, as we call it. But I think this is going to be, somebody who will just lay the tracks as to how things need to be done, and you just follow those tracks in this new place of work. Now, people who are looking for work, that funny enough, seems like there's something where you're going to be starting to work. It's a new place where you're going to go and work, and this is your new boss, and this is somebody who's considering Libra, you're an air sign as well. So I think this resonates with the fact that you work quite a lot with your thoughts, how you operate is, logically. So I think this works well with the King of Swords personality, where this person works exactly like that. So I think you're gonna be resonating with them in your working style, and you're gonna appreciate that. In the beginning, of course, that can also be a bit bossy, I have to say, but and I know for us Librans, because I'm one, it can slightly get difficult at times. But thankfully, every Libran is not just a Libran. You've got your moon, you've got your rising, and you've got all your other planets that makes you the unique individual that you are, and that's what I believe in. As much as I'm a Libran, I'm a lot more than just a Libran. So, and I think that's going to come into play this month of April, and we're going to find our balance. we're going to find a balance in this place because, we're going to have someone there, whether it's a boss, whether it's a partner, for people who are in a business, maybe you've got a new office location, a new branch, something like that, where you're going to be working, and this is somebody who helps you out, who drives the path really, and it makes it easier for you if you're in a partner business situation or in a work related situation, then this is a boss. So that was that. Now, as far as your health, we've got Three of Swords in reverse and Five of Pentacles upright. There's some healing coming, which is always good when it comes in health. So I think whatever has not been going as well for you in your health section of your life is going to be mended. There's going to be they're going to be good modifications. They're going to be healing done. Whether it's healing in terms of anything that you do with your physical health, or even otherwise, any conditions, any medical um, ailments that we have, Librans might be going through. It seems like, there'll be healing there. However, I also feel that with Five of Pentacles upright, there is, it still would mean that you need to keep doing things, not just go, okay, now I'm healed, I'm just going to go and do the way I want to live life, and just um, because I've lost weight as much, and I'm just going to go out and no, um, go back to doing what I want to do, and not forget about the way I've done it. I think this is going to work well if this healing will continue if we were to tighten our belt on the way we've done it so far. I think that's coming out for a lot of us. And for others, there are things that we probably need to be more aware of to keep our health in check. And there's going to be more guidance coming our way, I feel, where we'll be able to move forward. There'll be more things that maybe we weren't aware of, and now we are aware of, and that's going to, help us better our health and our situation here. So I think on alone, it's not that bad at all. I think it's fairly good that there's healing coming in. For us, we'll be seeing changes, and it might be for people who are looking to, I don't know, lose weight. You kind of see the success in April a lot more than you have so far, and you just got to carry on and doing what you do well, and keep um, keep up with how what you feel. So if somebody's giving you advice and you like the sound of that, then keep following it, and whatever you believe in is going to help you, is definitely going to help you. So, whether it's doctor's advice, whether it's consultant's advice, whether it's your gym instructor's advice, whatever you believe in, is going to work for you. And I see it working, promise. And I'm probably saying that because I'm one, so I'm going to make it work for me. In your home life, we've got the Empress upright and the Sun card. That I like. Empress is somebody who's, with Empress, I always get the word abundant, Okay, there might be some Librans who might, if you're looking to get pregnant, then you will. Give it a go. You might get the news in April that, yes, you are. And this is abundance at home. This is whatever you're doing at home is just so fulfilling, so abundant that you feel special. You feel like a queen. I'm hearing you feel like the Empress. Everything you want at home, you're getting. And I feel there's happiness around. There's maybe this sunshine around that's making you feel, glamorous. I was kind of getting that word. Yeah, you feel glamorous because you feel fulfilled and happy. So you're radiating. So there's that radiance, I think, that's flowing, and this is happy home. People at home are so good to you. You're so happy with your home life, where you live. You make it a better place, and this might also mean that you find a place you like to live in. So happy days. And I definitely see the sun implication there. So there might be that some of us are traveling and going where the sunnier abodes. Yeah, and I think this is going to be a happy time for us, where we're just going to feel so happy at home and so happy when we are somewhere where I think there's a holiday definitely coming for a lot of us, and even if it's a small break, like 4 or 5 days, 2, 3 days for some of us, but it's definitely happening, and we're going to be celebrating a lot, with friends, with family. So this is happy home, family life, from what I can see. Now, love life. We have Five of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands upright. We're getting over some disappointment. So whatever we felt was disappointing, and this might have come across to us in March, um, or before even. Some of us even February. I'm getting a longer. We're getting over it. So we're actually stepping forward. And with Five of Wands upright, I feel that um, in this particular deck, I sense that we're actually moving towards closer to our goals, whatever our goal is. If that means going out, meeting new people, we're doing that. We might at some point feel like, it's a lot. We're tired, and why can't, it's this, that, the other, why can't we do this? Why can't this be simpler? Da 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 da. But I sense that, this is putting them together. This is step after the other moving forward. And this moving forward is going to work for us. And this also might be that there's some travel involved, which resonates with the home cards that we got. That there is some travel, and this is travel overseas for some of us. And because this is in love life, maybe there is somebody that we meet while we're traveling, or while we're there in this, wherever we're going. So it could well be that there's somebody, because now we've actually got over our disappointment and we're moving forward, and we're traveling, and we meet someone. It can be, and I think for a few percentage of us it's going to be like that. For the others, I think we're actually emotionally feeling more better. We're not crying over what happened and how it happened. I think we're just trying to be strong and move forward, and go into where we think there are possibilities for us, and happy possibilities for us. And there's we are in a happier, stronger position, albeit a bit tired, maybe of the circumstances more than anything else, rather than physical tired. And it might be some bit of physical tiredness there too, but I think it's more that we're moving forward, and I think that's a good starting point. Now, for people in a relationship, I also feel that, who are already in a committed relationship, this also means that, there have been some disappointments in your relationships, where communication, I'm getting, that might be that, the emotions are not clearly expressed. And now you got over that, and now it's come to a point where you are actually putting you know, all your past hurts behind you and moving forward, and now you're coming actually creating that happy home that I was talking about in the home section of your reading. So that looks good to me. So thank you again. Thank you so much for all your love and care, and the way you projected through liking, sharing, subscribing. Again, this is general reading, so I definitely advise to watch your sun, moon rising, all of these three would give you a complete picture, really, because all of these cards have come into a lot of other readings as well, so that makes complete sense. So thank you again, and I'll see you next month. Have a good month. Bye.